both the oral and written submissions of relevant stakeholders to critical analysis and exhaustive deliberations, taking into consideration areas that are in conflict with other extant laws, those that have security implications, and those that are ambiguous. The committee amended 10 clauses, redrafted 20 clauses, renumbered 4, and deleted 4 also, and amended 78 sub-clauses of the bill that are contentious in one way or the other. We therefore recommend that the Senate do consider and pass the bill as amended. In conclusion, Mr. President, I want, on behalf of the committee, to thank the members.
Clause 1 on page 1, no, page 2. You start from page 2. Those in favor that clause 1 stands part of the bill, say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes have it. Clause 2 to 4. Clause 2 to 4. Yes, Senator Abarajurin. The soldiers or the army can only try to meet the standard they will set. So it's for them to really look after the courses there and everything. You don't need the military or the army to superintend there. It's accreditation, and they have specific things that they will say they want to see in that institution. Even though it's an army institution, but they are in charge of everything. They are in charge of science and technology and agriculture and everything. So I think the way it is, I think, is in order. But you were chairman once, chairman of TETFON and tertiary institutions. But I think this is the normal practice. Are we okay? Are you convinced? Okay. Clauses 2 to 4. Leader. Okay, leader. Which clause?
To Ministry of Education to fund this university, and out of what is given to the Nigerian Army should also go to this school. We should be clear about it. For those who share the school of thought that the Nigerian maritime sector should support the maritime university, they are fully aware that the maritime sector have an independent revenue that they can use to support that particular university. So we have to get it clear here. When we are asking the Nigerian Army to come on board in funding each university, we must be specific to that source of fund that will be used to do so. I so submit.
Diola Olameko, that section should be left as it is, because Nigerian Defense Academy is there as a specialized institution for the military. And what they are trying to get from a university of view, a military university view, is for the fact that personnel in the army can also go there to earn their degrees. So I think leaving it the way it is better, sir. Thank you.
But you see, the truth about this thing is you cannot ask the Nigerian Army to fund, because they have no fund except what is given to them. So that will be asking them to give what they don't have. I think the whole idea of creating that university is not for military operations or those who will be in charge, because you have JAGI, you have NDA, and you have NDC. Is it NDC? Nigeria Defense. So probably they want intellectual input from that university. So I don't know how you will ask the Nigerian Army to contribute money to fund this thing. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. By my distinguished colleagues, in not the issue of this Nigerian Army, but we have just, we took a motion on this issue of security. I think our institutions, whether Army, Navy, Air Force, actually one of the challenges that we have now, as you see, is the training and equipment. And training is a very critical part. Now, the Nigerian Army as an institution, NDA and other institutions, I think is something that if not now or later, we should look into their proper funding. And since the matter was raised by the chairman appropriation, I think he should start from there. So we would expect that he would do something.
A bill for an act to establish the Nigerian Army University Bill to make comprehensive provisions for its due management and administration and for related matters 2020 third reading taken and passed. Congratulations. Leader of the Senate.